Hey Justin, over at Moose Construction, this is Chris with J3 Innovation. Thank you for reaching out and giving me the chance to show you what we do and how we can help you out on your website endeavors. I'm sure you're very busy, so I'm going to try to make this short and sweet. As you can see, we are on the homepage of your site at mooseconstructionnc.com. Got to say, pretty nice site overall. I love the logo, that you have it clickable as well. That helps with navigational purposes. I love that you have your phone number here and it's clickable as well. That helps with accessibility purposes. You gain points from both of those from Google when they crawl your site, because they love to see it's easy for the customer to get through your site, and they love to see that you give them the option to get in touch with you. I would also suggest adding an email up here somewhere, and that's going to also help you gain more points from Google because you give the customer more opportunity or more options to get in touch with you. So I would suggest that. And you guys have a little bit of content here. You have image links, which is awesome. I love to see those. And you have a contact form down here, which I love to see because we implement these on every site that we build and on every page. And that also has to do with accessibility purposes, which help you gain more points for Google, and it helps with your authority and ranking. So great job there. A few suggestions for you though, Justin. Number one, I see that you have all your services listed here. That's fine if you want to leave it that way, but I also do suggest you add an About Us page because you can rank all your pages separately. So that'll help give you more range and more reach. So you definitely want to have an About Us. And also what we have is usually a Home tab, Service tab, Contact Us, and an About Us. So I would suggest taking all your services, putting them under a service tab, and letting them drop down like this. That just makes it more organized and just easier for the customer just to go down through there and just click. So that's one thing I do suggest. Second thing is your content. You guys have around 220 words of content, and I use this tool called Word Counter to find that out. So when you're trying to rank your site and make it beneficial to your business, there are three main factors that go into play. They are content, backlinks, and citations. Content being number one because it is king in the eyes of Google. So you want to have all your ducks in a row, right? What I mean by that is we found around 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the homepage alone, and 500 to 750 words on the service pages is right around the sweet spot you want to target when it comes to Google and content. You also want to have to be targeting the top buyer intent keywords in your content. So basically something like roof repair services, Louisburg, NC would be a top buyer intent keyword that you want to target. That's going to help draw in the traffic, a lot more traffic to your site, and make it much more beneficial to you. So I also did see that at the top, you guys said that you target the triangle area. I looked up Louisburg. They don't have a lot of population, and there's not a lot of keywords that I found doing a little bit of research that I did. So I would suggest that you actually create location pages and target those other areas and target those keywords there. It's going to draw in much more traffic to your site and make it much more beneficial. So you also want to be beating out your top competitor in the quality and authority of your content as well. So if they have more content than you want to be beating them out, and you constantly just want to crush these guys. So you want to have more authoritative and quality content as well. So while we're on that subject, let's go see who they are. As you can see on the search page, I typed in roofing Louisburg, NC. This is a keyword that I found. So I typed this in to find out who they are. And down here is the map pack area. This is where your citations go. We'll speak on that in a second. But down here is the organic ranking section where everything goes into play. Your content, backlinks, and citations, all of it. So as you can see, JJC Roofing and Repair is your top competitor. And as you can see, these guys don't have their phone number or their email at the top. They do have basically down here in tab form, which is okay. They do have an About Us, as you can see. These guys have a little bit going on with their site as well. They have around 260 words. So implementing what I suggested on the content count, and as you can see, they're not targeting any keywords in their content. So implementing everything I suggested on the content is going to help you start beating these guys in that factor and start crushing them, and your site's going to start to rank a little more faster. So second factor is backlinks. This is a tool I use called Hrefs. It shows behind the scenes the metrics of your site, everything that goes on. So as you can see, you guys have 5 websites sending back 36 backlinks. It's giving you a little bit of trust, but no power. And you have 8 organic keywords that you're targeting, which is bringing you one search a month, as opposed to JJC. They have 22 websites sending back 195 backlinks. They have a little bit more trust, but no power. They have 8 organic keywords they're targeting as well, but they don't have any traffic. And the reason for this that you don't have any power or them is because not all backlinks are created equal. So you want the top quality backlinks that's going to give you more authority, more power, and more trust. So what we do here is a method called copycat, where we take all the top quality links from the best quality websites and implement them to your site. It's going to help your power grow as well. So from there, we want to add more top quality links every month, and that's going to help grow your backlink list and help you start beating these guys out here, because this is the number you really want to beat them out at. So after you took all theirs, you want to continue to add more links until you're crushing these guys, and you want to continue that out, because backlinks is like gas to your car, which your car would be your website. So that's it's a continuous battle, but you definitely want to be beating them out in the referring domains. Third and final factor is citations. So let's go back up here to the top. All right, as you can see, this is the map pack area. This is where your Google My Business listing is placed, and your citations go here, which is citations just your name, your address, and your phone number that you implement to as many local directories as you can. And that's going to help boost your listing to the top. And you want to be in the top 3, of course, because nobody really goes to view all. But ideally, everybody wants to be number 1, right? So how do we beat these guys? You guessed it. Copycat method again. So what we do here is use this tool called White Spark, and we implement these guys into White Spark, and then we see how many citations they have, where they're getting them from, and we take all their citations, add it to your Google My Business listing. And of course, you don't want to stop there. You want to crush them like in every other factor that I've mentioned, and you want to add at least 1 to 2 citation packs. It's going to help you strengthen your lead above these guys, because you don't want to make it easy for them to just catch back up with you and beat you again. So that's basically everything in a nutshell, bro. I hope that this wasn't too much information. I appreciate you really taking time out of your day to watch this video. And if you want to speak with me a little bit more on all the process that I just mentioned to you, here is my information for you to do so. Alrighty, here's my website, so you can check it out if you please. Here's my email address where this video will be sent through. So if you want to respond back to me on anything, you already have that. And here's my business phone number if you want to speak with me a little further. And I appreciate your time, Justin. You have a blessed, wonderful day. Thank you.